Hey guys, Sam Reese here, and today we got another video for you. It's going to be a build vlog. It's going to be a build video, and if some of you have been following me on Twitter, not sure if you have, I was just agonizing over my Threadripper build. It was my editing rig. It's what I use to edit all the videos for the past year and a half that the channel's been on, and I'm not saying it was getting long in the tooth, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with it or where I was gonna go with it. I could go up to the 16 core 32 thread, the 2950X and beyond, but you know, that price just keeps getting steeper and steeper. And I didn't want to sink that kind of money into a platform who hasn't had a chipset update in a while. Not to say that AMD is not going to be releasing something new for the Threadripper lineup, but AM4 was looking real attractive, especially after Computex. And you know, if you've been following E3, you notice that AMD has now went ahead and released info on their 3950X, which is their 16 core 32 thread processor on the AM4 platform. So what I was looking to get out of, you know, all this equipment that I buy myself is a little more utility. So I decided to move to AM4 for editing, and I went ahead and, you know, sold all my old Threadripper stuff and transitioned to AM4. And it really solidified that decision by releasing, when AMD released the 3900X and the 3950X, that I have places to go if I want to go ahead and update the processor, or I can switch between an X470 or an X570 motherboard. You know, there's just a lot more I can do with it. I actually edited on an 8-core 16-thread processor, the 1900X, for over a year, and then I recently just picked up the 2920X as kind of like a compromise between that and the 2950, and it was a great CPU. I mean, I didn't see large, you know, increases from the 8 to the 12, but things were a little bit snappier. So today we're gonna put a brand new rig together. I got most of the parts behind me, and we're gonna go ahead and go over all the parts that are gonna be part of this build. All right, we're gonna go left to right. So right here, we got the Crosshair 7 Hero Wi-Fi. So this is the motherboard we're gonna use. We're gonna just pair it with a 650 G Plus from EVGA. This is the power supply that was in my old Threadripper build. It has a dual CPU, a lot of modularity. It's fully modular, by the way. So if we want to do anything extra, or, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be overclocking it, but if we wanted to go ahead and push the system a little bit more, we can. We have a good power supply to do that. Of course, we got a Ryzen 7. We're going to be using the 2700X. Good price on Amazon, not Amazon, Newegg right now. It's about $284. I don't know if it was actually on sale or not, but still good price for the processor. To cool it, we're not going to use the Wraith Prism that comes with it, since this will be the second one that I own. So we're going to go ahead and use this Dark Rock Pro 4. I've had this for quite some time and haven't used it in anything, so we're gonna go ahead and put it on the board. And this is the first Premiere case I ever bought. If you guys don't know what this is a Phanteks Intho Evolve, and this is the actual dual tempered glass version. So it's got tempered glass on both sides. We'll be able to showcase the build a little bit. And right inside it has some Fractal Design 140mm fans. A little prep work was involved. I was going to do something with this before, but I decided not to. So the fans are already in there, so that's less work that I have to do. We also have 32 gigs of G.Skill memory at 3000 megahertz. One of the other gripes that I had with the Threadripper is I couldn't do XMP with this kit right here. It would crash. It was less glitchy at 2933 megahertz, and then it was pretty stable at 2666. So I'm hoping that I can get a little bit more a higher frequency on the AM4 platform, and if it does, you know, that'd be great, so we can get some more performance out of CPU. This ADATA SU800, that is the boot drive that I was using, that holds Windows on it, and hopefully I don't have to reload Windows since it's still an AM4 platform, but we'll see. This Crucial is a 500 gigabyte SSD, so this has all my archive footage. And then this Corsair MP510, this is a 240 gig hard drive, and that has like where all my raw files are, where I do the drive where I do most of the editing on. So we're gonna go ahead and mount that to the board. I did do a quick benchmark on an old video to see how good the 12 core did, and it edited it around 6 minutes and 43 seconds. And we're gonna see if the new build with the 2700X will either match that or come really close. Just to show you, like, if you were on the fence, or if you are trying to build on Threadripper, or if you're looking, should you go Threadripper, just to kind of let you know where you can be if you're editing, you know, or doing content creation, to see how good the CPU really is. So I'm expecting great things from it. I've seen a lot of information on the internet with people with the 2700X and not being too disappointed or very satisfied with their product. So hope you guys are right. We're gonna go ahead and put some stuff together, and then at the end of the video we'll show you some one little slide, I think one slide, and you guys can come to your own conclusion. Okay,